Yes, as we say, give thanks again and welcome to the session of questions and answers. As we say, welcome for those who just stepping in and coming in and still coming in. Yes. Yeah, man, tap in your phone and like the page and follow the page, like the page, follow the page. We have to give thanks to the Almighty Creator, known by many names. Not just the modern names that you all have, but known by many ancient names. Yes. So we have to give thanks, yes, for the Almighty, the Supreme Creator who create things. All nice, wonderful, clean, and just ready things. Yes. Somehow we bad until we get good too. Which is the reality. So we have to say give thanks. We're going to look at a plant, or we should say a fruit, where many people have in them yard but no know say that fruit is good. And one of them is what we call them guava. Yes, Peter, bless up yourself. Welcome, my brother, welcome. Yes, we die upon tonight, which is the Thursday night, the 25th, which is the 7th number. Tomorrow is the 26th, which is the 8th number, and it goes on. But we give thanks all who is here. I just received some knowledge, or we should say then some information that of the hospitals. It was in a conversation. We are hearing that the hospital them full up of sick people. Hospital normally full still, but when people sit down out the door, yes, that become a whole heap of different thing. As we say, you cannot blame the doctors. You all have to blame yourself. If them not on bed for putting up on, don't blame the prime ministers. Because if the prime minister go come to no aid in everything on the bar for one, not go change neither. That is the reality. Since each man, as the saying says, every tub will have to sit down, and we're not talking politics, so we don't want anybody to get the wrong between JLP and PNP. I never vote it and I never vote for no man. But we want you to understand, every tub will have to sit on their own bottom. You are responsible for your health, not your doctor or herbalist or the prime minister or the judge or clerk of the court or name them, the nurses, nobody, not a child, you. You and only you is responsible for this constitution that you have, what you call a body. Nobody else is responsible for it. So when you're sick, blame yourself. And that is why we are here, to help you not to blame yourself. You understand me? Take responsibility for your actions and your behavior. Take responsibility for what you eat, what you drink, and what you do. Yes, because remember now when you're sick, I don't know, unless you call me or text me. The Prime Minister know, the nurse know, your pastor know, nobody know till I tell them. And then we pray for you, if them loving. And I say, boy, may the Almighty heal you fast. Whether you're dead or you're sick is none of their concern. And we are saying that to say that the responsibility of your person is yours. So, go and take charge of yourself. And then once you take charge of yourself, if you love yourself that much, and when we say we're not talking about putting on a nice suit and nice shoes, and get a good haircut, or putting on a nice dress and spike heel, and get a nice wig. No, we're talking about the internal world. Humans live two lives, but they only utilize one and only work one, which is the physical life. But there is this spiritual life that must also be revered. Look into and understand. Get the knowledge of spirituality that you can use it to balance the physicality. Taste the piece of jackfruit and blood tonic. Shoot carcass. Blood now pass through the leg. That not sound good. So you need to get some chili root and some sarsaparilla. Two most powerful plant are sorosy. No blood that go pass through. Sarsaparilla and chili root and some sorosy. And clean him belly, clean up the belly, clean up the belly. When you have them blood thing you can use, what they call producer. You can get producer at the health food store. Similar to the leaf of life. If you drink the leaf of life, it helps with the digestion also. But the cascara and the rhubarb, cascara bark and rhubarb is good to clean gut, but don't only for the producer. That's the leaf of life. And the leaf of life will swim through the blood and also the digestive system simultaneously. I know that's a common plant. You can just beat it up, blend it, drink it, or if you want to make tea and drink, that's also good by itself. You know, but that sarsaparilla, that chain root, remember me tell you, man. Great, powerful. You get that rhubarb and that cascara bark, gut, that leaf of life. Them don't make blood pass through. But try to do your best to stop the things them what cause the contention. Yes, give thanks, peace and love. Can your kidney be regenerated? By all means. This constitution is a regenerative constitution. People regenerate every day. Every day. Remember some people sick, you know, our cells dead and eat out. large chunks dead out. I just you can't see it with the physical eye. So when you take herbs, it regenerate new cells and the person get better. The old cells them swim out. That's what the herbs clean out. The old dead tissues and dead cells, clean them out. And then when the herbs go in there, the herbs create new cells out of the blood again. Because herbs, you could say they are scientists, biologists. They are creators, and then going and then going into the blood, imbue the blood with brand new ions and electrons, carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen, and create new life force internal and charge that place, and it regenerate and the person get better. So once you take herbs, that is what it does. Let we look into the book of Jubilee. I want to read something that you all can understand. Why is it important to take herb? Let me see if I can find it. Book. Where they are now? Because it's Jubilee chapter, let's see if it's the 6. Or is it 10? Let us see, is the reason why I want to read this chapter, that y'all can learn something about eating. This book is not in your normal Bible. Let me take it out. The book of Jubilee chapter 6 says, "And behold, I have given unto you all beasts, and all winged things, and everything that moves on the earth, and the fish in the waters, and all things for food. As the green herbs I have given to you, all things to eat. But flesh with the life thereof, with the blood ye shall not eat. For the life of all flesh is in the blood. Lest your blood of your lives be required." That's serious. So basically it's saying that when you eat flesh, your life will be required. That means say it will kill you. At the hand of every man, at the hand of every beast, will I require the blood of man. Whoso sheddeth man's blood, by man shall his blood be shed. For in the image of God made he man. And you increase ye and multiply on the earth. And Noah and his sons swore that they would not eat any blood that was in any flesh. And he made a covenant before the Lord God forever throughout all the generation of the earth in this month. On this account he spake to thee that thou shouldest make a covenant with the children of Israel in this month upon the mountain with an oath, and that thou shouldest sprinkle blood upon them because of all the words of the covenant which the Lord made with them forever. If you look in the book of Leviticus also, you will see that you should not eat flesh. So you must observe this oath continually, so that you should not eat on any day any blood of beasts or birds or cattle during all the days of the year of the earth. And the man who eats blood or beasts or of the cattle, or of the birds during all the days of the earth, he and his seed shall be rooted out of the land. And do thou command the children of Israel to eat no blood, so that their names and their seed may be before the Lord our God continually. And for this law there is no limit of days, for it is forever. They shall observe it throughout their generations, so that they may continue supplicating on your behalf with blood before the altar every day at the time of the morning and evening. They shall seek forgiveness on your behalf perpetually before the Lord, that they may keep it and not be rooted out. No, they usually call that sasa spirit, meaning when you eat a dead animal, their spirit will left in them become yours. What you hear some people say, but I dope it upon him. That is what happens sometimes. I was looking for a section here, woman, I see what that it was saying. Give the sons herbs to preclude the demons from enter. I'm say if you don't so. I'm like free, that's no saw me. At the Bible married, but the book of Jubilee, some of this in the book of Genesis also. Let me see it also. I'll come to the answer them. Give all the sons of Noah herbs to preclude the demons from enter. Oh, I forgot my Bible like this, man. What am I going with? What am I do? I forgot the exact chapter. I'm looking for the 10th. No, I wouldn't the 10th. Alright, yeah, we're coming to the question. So let's read at the 10th of it too. But do thou bless me and my sons, that we may increase and multiply and replenish the earth. And thou knowest how thy watchers. Okay, so Noah was having a problem with the serpents, which we would have called Satan. And in the third week, listen to this chapter. It's very important you listen it. Listen to what I'm saying. Pay attention. This is the book of Jubilee. Some of this in Genesis. Chapter 10 of the book of Jubilee. And in the third week of this Jubilee, the unclean demons began to lead astray the children of the sons of Noah. And to make to err, mean make them make mistake and the wrong, and destroy them. And the sons of Noah came to Noah their father, and they told him concerning the demons which were leading astray and blinding and slaying his sons, which is Noah's grandsons. And Noah prayed before the Lord his God and said, God of the spirit of all flesh, who has shown mercy unto me, and has saved me and my sons from the waters of the flood, and has not cast me to perish as thou didst the sons of perdition. For thy grace has been great towards me, and great has been thy mercy to my soul. Let thy grace be lifted up upon my sons, and let not wicked spirit rule over them, lest they should destroy them from the earth. But do thou bless me and my sons, that we may increase and multiply and replenish the earth. And thou knowest how thy watchers, the fathers of these spirits, act in my day. And as for these spirits which are living, imprison them. So now we're asking God to imprison the spirit them, while lead him grandson and kill off him grandson them astray. So Noah asked God to imprison them demons there, and hold them fast in the place of condemnation, and let them not bring destruction on the sons of thy servant. My God, for these are malignant and created in order to destroy. If anybody know the word what malignant mean, you can look it up. You ever hear about malignant tumor? For we do not wrestle with flesh and blood or principalities, but principalities and powers, rulers of darkness in high places. These demons are malignant and created in order to destroy. And let them not rule over the spirit of the living, for thou alone can exercise dominion over them. And let them not have power over the sons of the righteous from henceforth and forevermore. And the Lord our God bid us to bind all. So the Almighty said, alright, since me love Noah now, and Noah pray and tell me, say, boy, the demons them a kill off him grandson and his son them and lead them astray. Noah beg God and God said, I go bind them. Just before the Almighty ready enough to bind one of them, one of the demons now jump out and say, this is the chief demons named Mastima. And the chief of the spirit, Mastima, came and said, Lord Creator, let some of them remain before me. So he want to rule over some of my man, them demons. And let them hearken to my voice, and do all that I shall say unto them. For if some of them are not left to me, I shall not be able to execute the power of my will on the sons of men. For these are for corruption and leading astray before my judgment. I don't know if you know hear that, you know. Some of the man when they hurt him and say them have a corruption and them for lead astray. For great is the wickedness of sons of men. That is the demons that said that to the Most High. And he said, let the 10th part of them remain before him. So some of them gone over. And let 9 parts descended into the place of condemnation. And one of us, he commanded that we should teach Noah all the medicine. This is what they are come to. This is the beginning of human being time before the Genesis. And one of us, he commanded that we should teach Noah all the medicine. For he knew that they would not walk in uprightness, nor strive in righteousness. And we did according to all his words, and all the malignant evil ones we bound in the place of condemnation, and a 10th part of them we left, that they might be subject before Satan and the earth. And we explained to Noah all the medicine, which is the herbs of their diseases, together with their seduction, or we might heal them with herbs of the earth. And Noah wrote down all things in a book, as we instructed him concerning every kind of medicine. Thus the evil spirits were precluded from hurting the sons of Noah. And I don't know if you are listening to what I'm saying right here. So for the beginning of time, when man just come into being, the first set of man did off of the earth through the flood. And so the demons, them and them Nephilim, them, they still there. But them, through it was so small and can control easy, them just do what they want with it. But now I cry out. In order then, all people who into voodoo and obe, whatever them call it, and send up upon you, they can only attack you if your spiritual powers is low, is not up there. Spirituality have to lead you. Spirituality have to lead physicality. So it go. If you go the other way, you have put yourself in a problem. So what they were saying, if a man feel for hurt you physically, he might attack you spiritually. Most people get spiritual attack because the spirituality is not there. So what the Almighty said to Noah, study the medicine, learn about them, and to take them to preclude. Look up the word name, preclude. It means to stop. To preclude the demons from enter your body. So what we are saying, if you have herbs in your daily, the dragon can't come in. Him not like herbs. And I feel think that because of the Almighty make plans. If you don't take them, these sickness will devour you, because all sickness is demonic. That is what we are saying to you. And I hope you observe that. I read this thing that you could understand. I could read just that chapter. And we did according to all his words, and all the malignant evil ones. Since nobody not answer me about malignant, let's look up the word. And we know to hear the word already. Malignant. It's so crazy. I could look upon it. Evil in nature or effect, malevolent, of a disease very virulent and infectious. Disease, virulent, infectious. Deterioration, reduce, produce death or deterioration. You what I'm say? It say, and we did according to all his words, all the malignant evil ones be bound in the place of condemnation, and a 10th part of them will left, that they might be subject to before Satan on the earth. So we have enough Satan picnic upon earth. I walk up and down. One of the things say, them not living. Them just have a body I walk, but them not no soul. Them that Satan picnic and them that enter in your body when you're sick. So in order to keep them off, you have to use herbs that they might be subject before Satan and the earth. That's why them book them take them out of the original Bible, because they don't want to read these things because they know that sickness is demonic. And we explain to Noah all the medicine of their disease. So what they're saying, them teach Noah about the herbs and which herbs are going to heal whatever disease. Together with their seductions, or we might heal them with herbs of the earth. And Noah wrote down all these things. So Noah write the first herbal book, as we instructed him according every kind of medicine. Thus, the evil spirit were preclude. The word preclude means to stop. That's what it means. Once you drink herbs, then can't enter. This preclude means to prevent from happening, to make it impossible. Look up the word preclude and look what it means. To make things impossible. It can't happen. The Bible said, thus the evil spirit were preclude from earth in the sons of Noah. We don't know that. So I hope you understand. But I want you to read that some people have spread propaganda upon herbs. No, the herbs that you can't drink too much herbs because it will damage your kidney and it will damage your liver. No go so. See the end of the book, you can read it. The book of Jubilee, chapter 10, starting from Jubilee 10. And you can start, come on the 10th chapter and read it. Come down about the medicines. You take them to stop the dragon, not the dragon, the serpent. Whenever time you drink the herbs, you prevent the demons from coming over to you. That is what we're reading right here. And the whole of the Bible tell you that. So don't make nobody tell you about say herbs mash up your kidney, herbs mash up your liver. Run them and rebuke them. You hear me say that? Run them and rebuke them. You have to take herbs to prevent the word, them use the word preclude from earth in the sons of Noah. Preclude. Thus the evil spirit were precluded. Stop. Once the cascara bark and the bitter wood in here, too bitter for them, they must say, yo, left the one there. One day them fiend brother not take no herbs, no. Him love rum. Make we go visit him. That's why the drunken man them drop down a road. Rum mean gahul, spirit eating demons. Alcohol, that's what it is. Alcohol. Spirit eating demons, them enter your world because you're taking what they love and want. And they live with you and you do all type of evilness. You see the brother in the grave in that pan TikTok in drink and the grave where my digging drop down in it. All them I try to take him up every time get up and drop back. I'm sorry for them, you know, my brother them, you know. Gahul, spirit eating demons, that is what alcohol does to your body. So when you eat these dead food, like meat. It says you will have sasa spirit, meaning the spirit of that dead flesh that's still in there enter into your world and live with you. And you cannot do nothing that is really hopeful. You try hard and you will do something, but you are going to come back down because you have an internal force that will fight you. It's not good to eat things that is dead, guy, you are alive. I say I eat 1 or 2 fish every year or 2 times, but you cannot make it something permanent until you can stop eat all flesh. And we just have to say that we say welcome to the session of question and answer. We ask you to tap your phone, like the page, follow the page, like the page, and you can, we put these videos on our YouTube page. The link is on the TikTok page. If you tap it, it carry go to the YouTube page and you just subscribe and watch whatever you miss from the TikTok page. Make sense? Alright, so you hear the spirit, thus the evil spirit are spirits. So I need one. Thus the evil spirits were preclude, mean to prevent from hurting the sons of Noah. So the moment you start take herbs, then can't hurt you anymore. You don't have to worry about the other what them send and the dope what them send. Just take herbs and them can't deal with the herbs. Simple like that. Alright? So somebody asked about, yes, I'm going to answer the question. Kidney can regenerate it. Yes, it can. Good afternoon. Up full. God is good all the time. Well, some will hear and some won't, you know. If you study one part, you say, well, some of the people are going to go over to Satan. And we did according to all his words. All the malignant, evil ones, we bound in the place of condemnation. And a 10th part of them we left that they might be subject before Satan on the earth. So we know that some people are work for the devil. We know that. And when them come in front of us, we know them. Because by their work, by their fruit, you know the tree. You can feel them energy. Me tell people some things where them don't know, say, me know and I never see them yet, you know. Me never see them and them never see me physically. Just like this. And them one end of them say, so you know that. Me feel it in my essence when I talk to you. And me tell you straightforward, say, if you stop do that, you know. I say, oh yeah. Oh, you know that? And I tell you, I feel it. And the Spirit said, tell them, you know. No feel it and not tell them. Say them for tap do it, you know. Yeah, man. And so, because, you know, once you never get pushed over to Satan. You never get condemned that Satan have to swallow you. And send you to go do evil things. You know, you have to take herbs. You must take herbs to preclude the demons from enter into your life. Good night, good night, good night. Grand evening, blessed love. Greetings and good night. Yes. Same say going on. Cassie. I know from my sister in Cassie from down west. Let me know. Yeah, man. Ras J. Blessed love, you know. Yeah, man. Singing. Yeah, man. Bless up yourself. Blessed love. What you say about the vein them? The vein them black. True talk. I make me know how I go on. We have 37 questions. Cataract in the eye is a good problem. Clean it out. Get some eye bright. Use up that. If you can get some African tulip pad, what looks up on the tree. You know that big tree up in the sky, it have some bright orange flowers. It have some pad on it set so. at the tip of it, then pop it off and throw it in the eye. Yes, you can use that. You can also get leaf of life and kind of warm it and squeeze out the juice. Squeeze it through like a fine linen white cloth and get that juice and use it also as an eye drop. But you have to clean the belly and dash for the deaders. Dash for all deaders, meaning dead food. You know, the meat, you know. Take it stinky out of your belly. Yeah. You know, your eyesight will come back. Your eyesight will regenerate. Clean it with some cascara bark and some rhubarb. And that same, you can use that same leaf of life. If you get the leaf of life, get it green, don't make it quail up, and put it with the cascara bark and the rhubarb, and get some vervine, green one, and juice it. Juice, grind it up in a blender with the water, the vervine, and throw it in the farm. Make it go a bar through. Make your eyesight restore. Singing cash. You can't lay on the right side for long without having a racing of the heart like a panic attack. That ain't sounding right. So you have to get the belly on. Whosoever can fix them problem, WhatsApp me. Remember now, when you WhatsApp me, it must be serious business. Not to tell you what to take because you miss it on TikTok. That's why you have your book or your pencil and you pay attention. If it's something outside of that, then we can understand. But once we leave the platform, anybody want to text me, it must be about that you want to get something to help you. If you have to go wait till me come back again on the platform. That is why when you come with something for write, your pen, and you pay attention. You can't do 10 things when you want to learn something about health. You see that we are talking about. So whosoever want to pay attention to them health, I will get thrown over. That's the devil control them. Because he can only control if you're not take herbs. He will control if you're not take herbs. See there? And I'm right. This right maybe about 1 million or more years ago. Thus, the evil spirit were precluded from earth in the sons of Noah. Noah wrote down all things in a book as we instructed him concerning every kind of medicine, which was herbs, to prevent. The word preclude means to prevent from earth in the sons of Noah. And he gave all that he had written to Shem, his eldest son, for he loved him exceedingly above all the son. You understand me? So, through generation, the herbal book from Noah come down to I. So, I make sure, say, you know, Noah, great father, I go follow you, because I can't deal with them demons, you know. So, I go take herbs, I can't take them on. Yes. You have to take the herbs. You have to take the herbs. Now, heart problem, you go get some, start drinking some chocolate tea. You know, for a long time chocolate tea, yes, good for your heart. And next, heart tea is stinging nettle. If you can't fix the problem, then you link I will fix it for you. Stinging nettle, that is another tea. Yes, you can't lay down on your side. What them call that again? Let me look for the word. Them have a word for it. Them have a word for it. Alright, so palpitation is one, racing heart, palpitation, so if we look on the vagus nerves, the left side can stimulate the vagus nerve, sending abnormal electrical signal to the heart, causing palpitation. So, but the vagus nerves in your brain, so you know, so your brain now, your heart and your brain, yeah, them are linked. Alright, so what I go on with you, I have a problem singing cash, is that the parasympathetic nervous system kind of out of balance. This system control is specific body function as digestion, so there you go. Digestion, heart rate, and immune system. These functions are involuntary, meaning you can't consciously control them. Them do things when needed to be done. If you get that rapid beat of your heart, yes, it's because the nerves damage the parasympathetic nervous system. Once it damaged, your heart are going to have issues, your digestion are going to have issues with your colon and digestive system and immune system. So one thing lead to another thing and your whole entire body just start break down apart. What you can do, get some vervine tea for relax that nerve. Vervine and ramgot dashalang. Them call it Damiana. Yeah, Cash? Vervine and ramgot dashalang. By starting with those two, use more vervine and less ramgot dashalang. If your penis get active because the vervine and ramgot dashalang will make your penis stand up, don't sex. As a matter of fact, you need to do 7 months of chastity, meaning no sex. Actually, if you go for 9 months, why? Because it is a completion of a cycle. Why you would need that? Because if your vagus nerves damage, your colostrum, if we do the research right, every month the oil that runs from your head travel down your spinal cord and end up through the coccyx and go into your scrotum to your testicle, and it pick up vital force of semen and travel back and stop in Bethlehem, which is right here. Them call it a life force or a solar plexus, and it stayed there for 2 days. That's the story of the crucifixion of Jesus. It stayed there for 2.5 days. Them say it dead, but it never dead. That's why Jesus said, touch me not, because I am not yet ascended unto my Father who is in heaven. It stay right here, so, for 2.5 days to 3 days. And then if you do nothing evil or wrong or negative or sex, it goes back up and it go on the pons. The pons is a cross. Just like we say a cross, look, so it runs a stay. And it go back up into heaven, but then when it reach, it travel across your parasympathetic nerves, which is the vagus nerves. Once it travel across it magnify you and you become potent again for a whole year. So if you have this problem you can't have sex, you will get strokes. Serious it is. So you have to make sure anytime you have an involuntary beating or movement in your body, one of your nerves or carry or travel electrons get disturbed, always up in the headquarters. Now you have to make the colostrum doing work. Get that vervine and that ramgot dashalang and drink them 3 to 4 cups per day. Walk, don't run, walk till the blood can move evenly through your body. Sometimes do some fasting, like fruit fasts and Irish mash. Don't eat no flesh during that hour. Neither fish. None of them white rice and flour and rice and peas and bean, and none of them bun and cheese, dairy product, cold food, alcohol, fried food. None of them food. Once you have a parasympathetic issue, that rat, it put your whole entire body out of balance and just mess up your life. A whole heap of man seize up because them still sex doing it. And the same thing with the body I try to avoid I hit them do because out of knowledge these things happen. You know? So cash, my brother, take heed. Castor oil and the olives before bedtime remove cataracts. That's what somebody said. I have no proof, so I can't say nothing towards it. You've been drinking the cascar and turkey rhubarb for 3 weeks. A lot of mucus is coming out of on it. That's the idea. BM, I would the BM stand for them. But that's the whole idea, is to get it out. Sure. Yes. You go and drink. And drink a lot of water with it. You've been backed up for a while, I can imagine. Overactive bladder. Get some rice bitters and some shepherd purse. 2 different tea though. Rice bitters and shepherd purse. Don't mix them. Drink rice bitters by itself, 3 cups per day, and drink shepherd purse by itself, 3 cups per day. One is to clean the urinary tract, and one is to slow down the excessive urination. Sherry, what I go on? Fish. Well, fish is not so much of a, you want to say a flesh, you know, but it still give parasite. So if it give that parasite, you have to just make sure, say, yo, you just love him. You know say my girl, you know, but it a girl. But you know, if you know, you take a time and, you know, wine or wean yourself off of the flesh world till you can stop eating it altogether. You do not need protein to survive. I don't take protein and I'm surviving. I'm living. I'm active. Full of life. So let no one tell you about you need protein. You don't need flesh to survive. You don't. Yes. Smiley. Bless up yourself. Sunday. Bless up. Sunday. Which scripture was I reading from? It's not in your normal Bible. They took out this book. Look for the book of Jubilee. I am reading from Jubilee 10, starting at the 10th chapter. The book of Jubilee, but them take it out of your normal book. Them take, I think, if I'm a 14 or 16 book out of the original King James book. Them broke it down and gave us a 60 something when it's supposed to have something like 88. So this is one of them where them take out. You would have known that your name for eat flesh. So, you know, good evening, Charmaine. What meds can you take when or menopause? Ramgot Dashalang is good. Damiana is another great one. Well, same thing. Ramgot Dashalang is a Jamaican name. Damiana is just one of the, you would say, a biological name, but it's the same thing. Basida, if you say. Basida bark is good, vervine is good. Those help you with the menopause. It seems like there's a cyclic change in earth with women. Women are going into menopause much earlier than before. Should not be the case, but that is what I'm observing. And Murray, yes, it is this book of Jubilee that I was reading from. Jubilee 10 verse 10 and go down to about verse 13 to verse 14. That's to get the understanding. Carlene, good night, my brother. Busy, you for nurse. Busy is not say a real nerves plant. It have brain quality. So let's say it have brain mineral is copper and carbon, or you say potassium phosphate. Busy have some, you could say, attributes for that, but it's not really a brain food. It will help to some semblance. But if you try to power up your brain, you have to power up your nerves. That is where vervine comes in. More chocolate more than busy, because chocolate having copper. Herb is the healing of the nation. Malignant mean depose or to cause suffering or distress, deliberate. Okay. Yeah. But when you look upon it, it's evil. It's evil. Very, very evil. That's why them use just the evil spirit were preclude to prevent, meaning to prevent from hurting the sons of Noah. So malignant, them call it cancer also, or tumor. Evil thing. Kelesia. How to get rid of gallstone? Get you some hydrangea root. Hydrangea root. Write it down, that's it, don't forget hydrangea. That herb will break it down. We are in the process of breaking up one right now. I think it's gone. We broke it up about 90% now it broke up. Them take a while for broke up. And you have to stop eating the food and cause it for the day in the first place. So hydrangea is a good herb. Princess Kelesia. Janet, bless up yourself. Bless up yourself. You lose weight a lot. Yeah, well, you know, take some bitterwood. And it will open the ghrelin, which is your hunger hormone, and you will eat some more. But just eat good things. Barry, bless yourself. Well, a blessing, you know. Should you use the piper water to boil the herbs? No. If you can get distilled water, that will be good. If not, you just buy some spring water and use. Greetings. How you want to suppress? We don't really have appetite. Is if you get a plant them call them Irish marsh is good to suppress hunger, like making you want food. And another this plant is one of them, a nopal is one of them cactus family. What do you call it again, man? Hold on there. Udia is a fern. And you know, so as me talk about this plant, you know, so me forget some of this plant. My God, I look at thing, you ask the question. You know. Udia, let me see something. It will suppress hunger. I don't know if it's something that you could find, but it's very good. Very powerful when it comes to suppress hunger, you know, making no want no food for all 3 days. Me myself need to get some of this thing, but me nah see it as how me look for. But that's one of them plants. If you you know, can't know if you do that. So what you have to do use the Irish marsh. When you're hungry at night, you just drink the Irish marsh tea and control your gut. Don't you have nothing. If you're hungry, eat fruits. Alright, Camellia. Yeah. Use the Irish Marsh to do it until you can get some Udia. Udia is one of them plants there. When you are fast and you want to have nothing to use him. You have whole plant good for your digestive system, not just your colon. Your colon is not separated from the rest of your body. It's just one organ in your digestive system. So the cascara bark is good for that system, the digestive system. Star Child, get it and boil it. As I hear the lady say, I want whole person not come out for 3 weeks, now she drink it. You're having problem with your face, Janet. What type of problem? You have to tell me. What can you use to restore knee, your other torn ligament, and develop arthritis? You have to feed on Irish Marsh if you are going to end up with osteoporosis and osteomyelitis, which is not good. So you need calcium fluoride. That is in Irish Marsh abundant. Basida bark carry a whole heap of gel. Get it green and boil at the same time. Also, if you get stinging nettle seeds, it will do you some justice also. But Irish Marsh is like a boss, but please, since it tear, obvious whole heap name did neither, Natalie. Strenuous lifting or exercise, be careful until it fix. You don't want to rip it apart anymore. Rice and peas having arsenic, so it will rob nutrients from your bone. Likewise, all the carbonated soda have arsenic, all meat have arsenic. So them rob. These type of chemical when in them food our Babylon make, it rob nutrients. It steal out the synovial fluid between your bones. Problem. No, Natalie and a familiar them have something put something on the phone and this happen. I know me not change it. Me not have them pussy eye or lie on the eye. as some form of filter did it. Me change it when me finish. Me now remember to change it. So and a familiar them when me say me mean that the look here are the filter. Me write filtering eye them did it. So that's me for change them. Yeah man, singing cash, you have to get to work. Don't take it slightly. Sherry Wagwan, long time. You're gaining a lot of knowledge. Thanks much, brother. A blessing. Well, that's the purpose. Our lump at, well, look, the sentence not complete, but when lump did it get some Guinean root. Get it green and boil at the same time. Yeah. Yes, sure, bless yourself. Get the Guinean root and boil it right away. Above at the navel. Okay, the Guinean root is good for that. That is the dig out, man. Yeah. You could join it with vervine also, and stone breaker, what them call bead baka leaf or chanka pedra or chamba bitters. Write in the word chamba, chamba, bitters, and you will see what what it looks like. Them call it bead baka leaf. If you put that with the Guinean root to do the breaking, you could get some good benefit. Yes. Gavan, the Guinean root, and the chamba bitters. God bless. Constipation prim. The cascara bar deals with that. Or constipation and femur that will clean it out. Cramps in your finger, you know. Just like carpal tunnel, blood now move for sure. And when you have carpal tunnel syndrome, finger stays and it not straighten out. Or you see it stays so it can't come out, or stiff and it can't come in. Cramp and numbness, but your belly cause it, you know. It cut off it clean. The cascara bark, have go in there, cascara bark, rhubarb, bitterwood, rice bitters. We have those formula available, and tomorrow we're going to put on a big lasting pot of that formula. But we have them products that will clean out your gut to make sure that you know stiff out. Drink the herbs to preclude the demons from enter. Sickness mean you have demons. And that is why I see people like goes out to go what Babylon do, him create your food for you. That's demons come visit you and demons can control you. And you do evil things and then police come for you. All of this is set directly if it happen the way there. So in order for you not have demons, you have herbs. So you have to drink up the herbs now, you have to drink them up. The cascara bark and the rhubarb good for constipation. So just get in on it. The finger them, drink up the herbs Sunday, same two products. You can add the chamber bitters, or you can add a plant. It's a common plant, you know it. Them call it dickit, or let me look on the other name. Dickit. I not thought the sex part though, you know. I thought the herbal part, you know. What we call it at Jamaica again? What is the Jamaican name again? Alright, some people call it tick tree. Writing this name Sunday, write down this name. It's a very powerful plant. Desmodium gangeticum. Write it down. DESMODIUM. That's where I get the biological word. DESMODIUM. That means when you write it in, you can see exactly what it looks like. DESMODIUM, one word, and the other word, which is John Geticum or Gangeticum, 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 and you will see what it looks like. But it's a very powerful. It's good for all them blood pressure problem with people face also. It use asthma, bronchitis, inflammation, headache, toothache, whooping cough, kidney problems, gallbladder problems. Good for stone. All who ask about kidney stone and gallbladder stone. This plant is good for gallstone and kidney stone. Very powerful anti-inflammatory, malaria problem, visceral elephantitis, that means a big foot problem, diabetes problem. It's good. It's one of them plants that were super powerful. In the other world, them call it dickit. But if you write in Desmodium gangeticum, you will see what the plants look like Sunday. And if you can find a plant and add it to the cascara bark and the rhubarb, you will get some benefit of that. All inflammatory behavior and analgesic. It's also a aphrodisiac plant and very good for constipation also. Good for your heart, diuretic, expectorant, astringent, diarrhea, and anti-emetic, which is vomiting, centrifuge, and anti-catarrh. Leishmaniasis, non-inflammatory, overprotective, anti-inflammatory, anti-amnesiac, antibacterial, anti-cancer, anti-competitive properties. It is a decorated plant. It could be the Nobel winner of plants. So, but if you can't get it, you can go with either of the two plants. Um, red raspberry is a good plant for female reproductive system, but I don't even know if there's a good raspberry anymore, so I don't even think about that plant 2 years ago on with it. Our sickness is from the spirit of infirmity. Well, as I hear we read in the Bible, take herbs to preclude the demons. That's what the Bible is saying, that take herbs to stop the evil from entering. Is a reason when I look on this guy other day, 3 strokes the man getting and hook up so, and he walk and do. And when the pain lick the man, a long time I don't see a man ball the kind of way. Feel the pain and him cringe and him tears and him and there's the tears drop me. I say, why have the demons in there? I try to grab him, take him away. I will look on him good. And I say, oh, evil is this pain? I say, Rasta, it bad man, it wicked. So, alright. And we went and get the family and give him. In number 5 days, the hand on the cups are straighten out back. Get back life. Can hold things now, peeling banana, cooking food we couldn't do for years. The demons cannot work with the herbs. It fight against him. You have to get the herbs them. What are my thoughts on castor oil in pantry line or in panty line? You got in that panty or fibroids. I could not say. I've never think about it that type of way. I don't know if it's something work. If you want to try that, you personally would have to do that and try and see. But I never think about it. We always give people herbs to drink, to try break up the fibroid internal. But you know, there's many methods. So you would have to try pee and see. You need to lose the belly fat, then you have to take herbs, especially when you got your bed. The cascara bark formula with the rhubarb, drink it at bedtime. And don't eat when night come. Don't eat when night come. If you eat fruits, just eat fruits. What are they? I need to buy some fruits. Oh, jackfruit and ripe banana I buy. I mean, I go eat the ripe banana. But I go eat the piece of jackfruit when I finish. Darrett, Mitchell, good night. First time. Oh, alright. Welcome to the session of questions and answers. We don't know everything, but we try our best. Medicine for pressure. You can get the cascara bark, the bitterwood and the rice bitters to deal with that. We have some pressure capsule. We have 3 things what we use. We have a 3 product what we use for pressure. What we call 90C1 regenerator capsule and another formula we call it Quasia. Quasia, 90C1 and a capsule we call regenerator. Them they will pull up the sugar and the pressure. Very good 3 products. The cascara bark, the bitterwood and the rice bitters, if you can put them together and boil them and drink, that will be good too. Just eat right. What's good for a lump at the neighbor? Guinean root and the chamba bitters. Guinean root and chamba bitters, 2 Jamaican plant. Well, somebody said fennel is good for hunger. I mean, know that, you know. But fennel is a good plant. What is the best thing to clean the gut when you suffer from constipation? The cascara bark, primrose. I think we answered that already, primrose. The cascara bark and the rhubarb. Yeah, another lady up there says some only person now come out. 3 weeks now she upon it. So y'all know it's not a quick fix. What is the name? Which herb Star Child, you need to pay attention, man. That's why I need here. So, I remember the question that you asked. What's good for bleeding problem tomorrow? You can get some Basida bark, stinging nettle, and shepherd purse. The shepherd purse is good, very excellent. Drink all 3 cups per day. It alone by itself will even stop the bleeding. Shepherd purse. Knowing acne is a virus, you have got blood. Get the Basida bark and the bitterwood and the rice bitters and put them 3 together. Basida bark, bitterwood, rice bitters. If you can't find them, let me know. I have them available. Basida bark, rice bitters, bitterwood. We also have an oil that you rub on the face. I rub on my face too, daily. And with the acne upon your body, just rub it over it. Yes. So if you want to buy those from me, you could buy those. Yes, send me a TikTok message to remind me. And what was your issue? So your issue is acne. And just acne, put your name there. What's your name? What's your name? I am not really me. Then who are you? We need to know, you know. Greetings. Yes, good night. Your grandmother is asking what is good for bunion. Is one thing that case me never looked through, but there was a plant. I can't remember the name of the plant off of my head. But if you could get onion, and like if you roast it and you get the juice, make it kind of not so hot but more like warm, you know, and use that lotion it, like rub it in it daily. I don't know if it will help, God knows, guys. I've never tried the formula, but knowing the type of septic properties and the decalcified nature of onion itself to break things apart. There's a plant, yes, there's a plant I'm calling water lily. It's not a plant we easy to find, but that's one of the plants we know them used to. Water lily. Very good we hear for all callus. Anything that have a callous nature, water lily break it up. But knowing that onion also come from the lilac family, it's good to try it. If you roast the onion and squeeze that juice out. So I think some people tie on the onion pan there. I am not sure it will work, I'm being honest. But try it because it's from the same family. Any herbs you want to find, try the health food stores. Or if you have to just try buy them online. Thyroid gland pot, bladderwrack, Irish marsh, and kelp. 3 sea plant. Irish marsh, bladderwrack, kelp. Those are iodine formulas. And clean your belly while you deal with it. Why? Because if you thyroid has the problem, you know for a fact, yes, you're not getting no form of iodine. So other things that take place. I haven't eaten nothing from man much. I pick around, you know. So boy, hunger kind of crawl up, you know. Wrong time to eat jackfruit, you know, guy, give me energy. You see me can't go my bed, go sleep quietly. sickle cell, burdock. You need iron. So you need burdock, yellow dock, burdock, yellow dock, sarsaparilla. Just them three there. Even good enough for it. Burdock, yellow dock, sarsaparilla. Put them together and drink. At least 3 cups per day of them 3 plants there. Sure. You can drink some clove tea. And a plant them called linden. You can get them in the health food store. Clove and linden plant. Linden is a leaf you go get though. Pretty. 354-7875. WhatsApp me. 354-7875. 354-7875. No, when you call, or anybody will call, remember say it's not to ask me question when me say yes sir. So that's why you have to write down and pay attention. And then me left the platform, people call me at business time. Hungry one, hungry. Remember the Bible verse I will just read people. The book of Jubilee chapter 10, verse 10 to 14. Take the herbs to preclude the demons. Anytime then start dumping upon them, get some vervine tip in our house and burn it as an incense. One, run out the duppy. Burn the vervine. Give the person vervine tea if you drink enough. Get some onion, cut up in the house, put in the 4 corners of the house. And bathe them in a basin of bark water. Pinch muscle. All of them problem there is belly problem. Pinch nerves and pinch muscle. So you have to clean the gut with the cascara bark and the rhubarb. Your mother have a strokes. That not sound good. The number is it Gem? Person will ask about my location. Send me a TikTok message. Why the one don't want to come out? You have fight to get you out. What do you, man? Jackfruit give you energy, you know. I don't know about everybody, but that it do to me. The jackfruit seed now, them boil it and dry it and eat it. 2 strokes. Let mama get some chocolate tea with no sugar and tin milk, boil it in a coconut milk and start drink. And make sure get stinging nettle. You may test me I deal with an bridging where it gets 3 strokes. And then hook up so. The man good now. Take him over 5 days. I don't know him so lucky. I never see a man eat so fast. 5 days after a couple of years, man just bloop and ready again. And him walk good. I ask the lady what take care of him, so when she say he look young, him start go to bathroom for the first time. So then, knowing say all strokes, 99.9% of them is bathroom issue. Cascara bark and rhubarb. Normally all strokes is bathroom problem. Your arteries them clog up. Circulatory system clog up. The cause is the waste what enter them from the digestive system. No, I don't want no contacts. I think my son put on the filter upon there. He no remember to take it off. But I oh man, I take off it. I filter with the pan it, man. What would I do with contact after me no woman? Eh? Yes, really. So you have to get the cascara bark and the rhubarb, make sure you go to the bathroom. And make sure you drink the stinging nettle tea to protect the brain and the heart. The chocolate tea is a brain and heart, but it has copper, so there's a difference. The chocolate tea is good, so you need them 4 plants. Cascara bark, rhubarb, boil those together. Make sure you drink 1 cup per day. If you can't fix it, call me. Send me a WhatsApp text. 3547875. 3547875. 3547875. People want to not text me, it must be serious inquiry, not to ask me what me they say again. Alright? Miss Ely, you can WhatsApp me, text her voice note, and we can start help out mama. Direct WhatsApp me same way. The oil we have is $9,000 sweet. Very good for your face. Your face now go clean up in a 1 month or maybe 6 months. Take long. Yeah, you have to eat a certain type of way. But anytime you have acne, the oil kinda but you have to go internal also, drink the products then. Yes, good night. Yeah man, Naomi, you can just WhatsApp me. I will give you the information. And once you WhatsApp us, make we know what you're sick with, what kind of symptoms you have. Normally our questions when we do consultation is how long you're sick. Your weight, your age, your height. What are your symptoms? How long? If we definitely do a consultation, most times some of my people in the members say then they get sick. Or something happened to them when they are 5 or when they are 14. So we go back that far. Sometimes I don't know the problem start from and it come out upon you when you are 35 or 40. From doing consultation, we find out evil in a baby stage. I remember one day we call one man. We call him son. And I talk to him son. Some say, who did your mother or father? I'm saying father. Some of them talk to your father. And when I talk to him father, something happened to him before him born in a mother belly, and when him born there was a problem, and when him born problem start. But then I remember, so when me go way back down the cigar, me I talk to him, him know a few things, but everything now come out. So I say, let me talk to some adult that daddy did there, I will talk to daddy. One of the reasons why we do that is because what you've been diagnosed with now is really not what you're sick with. That is like a symptoms. We call it like a pentacle. Your octopus no way on the floor or the bed, but in span gone out. You don't know which one of them is this big thing of fight and you can't see in your head. That is how sickness work. So sometimes we go back into teens, and if mama did and papa did, they would pass the teens and go back. God them know what take place. Sometimes a demonic force I fight the child, because the child may be good. And say, you can't make the one you born, one I do, hold him. The one you come give it trouble, man, grab the baby there. But the Almighty said, no. Leave him alone. When the child born, and when the child born, then still not ease up. So sometimes we dig and we go back in the people history, we find some them things that start long time. Through the pregnancy, what them call embryogenesis, and what things take place with the mother, right? That's a two. Things we should do, what she say, our action and behavior, everything are composed and form the baby brain. So chicken no fly far from the block either. So mothers have to be careful what them do during the process when them in the fertility arena. Because when them not think about having a child and child comes sudden sometime. You just meet up a guy and the guy cute and nice and one go dugu. With a back of the foul cub, you know, around a pit tile that in there, a back of a banana tree, but something go on. You never plan for no pregnancy, but come. Maybe you don't want the child because the father will cause him come to Senegal school and go breed, and yeah, worry and afraid. Maybe I think about abortion. Everything we are doing in our brain are from that child. And so conflicting behavior during the process of the embryo, anything will take place inside, form the child brain. And so that child come with all of that. Concurrently, it'll happen. But you don't know that. No, you don't like the child because you see yourself in the child. But you are create the child. You and the daddy, the daddy put him essence there. I think the daddy, yes, have a big hand in it. But if he's not the carrier of the life force of the mother. So whatever mama do wanna go through, that child come in the same way. Not for the boy, but most time for the girl. You know? And so conflict go on and the child born at a certain type of way. When we question people, we go right back down the sun. And sometimes they will say, so you know that? I remember saying me a question and I listen to you when you talk and I write. I talk to you and I read. Come down and I say, hold on there. Something happened to so tell me what go on. Let me know. And you dig up the dirt and you see a berry. Then we can start fix the problem now. Outside of that, you don't get better so easy. That's why I mean like the consultation. Because I mean when I dig up dirt, I find things. And when I find things, I fix things. I saw it going on. And I know say, you say, me I feel some pain. Yes, we have to fix the pain then. How long? You have to fix the pain. You have to fight the pain. How much time you got a doctor feet? Where you get feet? Very important. Doc, are your products expensive? Well, I really don't know what they call expensive. But now $1 million product and I should think that is what expensive. Everything where you wear expensive, you know. Your shoes, your frock. When you even go talk about the wig, we have $1,200 US. And I just buy it, maybe 10 grand for put it on. And then groom it, and then the fingernails them we have to do now and look nice. Women are expensive people, you know. Them things have to sort out proper when them go a party. And if I 10 party for a week, I 10 different dress and shoes, guy. If they go back and hear that friend them saying, say she couldn't change that dress, she come in that last week and you can't make that happen. No. We now have a product for $1 million. That is expense. Who me here said $80,000 a mosquito. Say, I think she say, I think 80,000 she says a normal thing. That is not the full complete spending for going out. It's a couple more hundred, something more like maybe up to 200,000. But then I like me know. Me usually have women were expensive. So me know. Guy cost me. So you know, so when you come into your life, I don't even think about that word. When me charge a person, me just charge them. If them can pay, them can't pay. If them can't pay, me can't do nothing. We might ask them how much money I have to spend. Give me a quarter. And them say, alright, 30,000 or 40,000, we'll get that. What that can buy. You know, but in terms of health, there's no price. If you will continue going doctor. You go doctor, you pay $2,000 or $3,000 to wait, then you say doctor prescribe. Get a prescription, send it to the pharmacist. $12,000 you pay that. Next 2 months, 3 months, you're going back again, the same thing. And then continue all through the ages. Tell me about it, I know. So when you deal with expense, you want to get better, you know, look on price. Right out and down. People say, what do you mean? You know, look on it. Yeah, you're going to stay sick. With a capable herbalist who knows what he or she is doing, you know, I have to visit them every year or every month. If them sell a package for your sickness, them know that they're going to get better if you follow the protocol. And you take your products, you stop eat wrong, live spiritual, because you have to activate spirituality for rule and heal physicality. And you will follow that, you're good. You know, whole heap of people come through me and already. Some of them they remember me going alright. What they do for sure is that at some point, they call and say, boy, I know some run out. Tap me up there. Them now buy a full package. They must say, alright, me have 25,000 I have to spend. And them spending 25,000 and I send them thing to them. God, them know what them want and them text me and tell me what them want. God, them take them there and them write it down and them observe what them two them want. Because people now go stop eat wrong and people now go stop. The two things people now do, stop sex and stop eat wrong, which you can't stop. So every little infection will come in every now and then, and a man will go eat a piece of turkey neck and some pork and beef. And them will go sick again. But through them knows there's something there if you sort them out. Them tell me to, people in the idea say, boy, Doc, you know, I got one party, one function, and boy, I could even grow on, yo, me I tell them, I say, nice piece of steak, you know. So you don't know things setting on. I they drink 2 bourbon too, you know. Because the man, them a beat them bourbon, them liquor. I say, you drink nothing. I say, no, man, but take 2 shots still. You don't know. It happens. You know, a man have sex and I say, boy, I need use no condom, I don't know what going on, you know. Fix me the fast. So we send preventative, if you make sure, say, not throat them. And that's how people live. What a man just want to know, so them take it in feel good and not for fighting. You know, people who need health, to be honest, not talk about money. They don't. They just fix themselves. I know, say, boy, this thing I have to get better. Bless up, Nelly. We answer the sickle cell question already. That is why, even on the platform, enough people take me instruction and they don't call me. Them just go do what I tell them to do and them get better too. So if you observe good, this is what the platform is. I sell product. That is what I do. I sell herbal products so people who are sick and heal them. Some people come on the platform where I give away the information same way. If you pay, I remember one beautiful example is a daughter in England. A fight with fibroid and some other malignant, dangerous demons in her body for years. And she come on the platform knowing I don't know that she's there. And she write down everything that I said. All other people, herbs for them sickness, she write down. And one day when we there invite people to say, talk to us, make we hear your voice. She come up. Me never see her. Me don't know she's there on my platform. And she say, you listen to me. I've been fighting for years with fibroid and all type of problem, Dr. Kimo. You don't know me. I don't know if most people remember. I think somewhere in the last year, early last year, this happened. We I do a morning live, a Monday morning live under the tree. And the woman said, I've been going doctor for years. I fight sick, bad health kind of something and can't get better. And I say, I make me write down some of them information, and then she write them down. And she follow the instruction I give and go take care of herself and heal and come and tell me say you heal me. No, and me heal her. She just write down the thing then and go do it herself and come out victorious. So enough people, if you're in our classroom and you pay keen attention, it work. So me no only hear that I try to sell something. May I give you the whole narrative of what you can do. To help yourself. Just eat right. Back pain. Lavender leaf and vervine, linden is good. Lavender, vervine, linden. Them three plants that help with pain a lot. Lavender, vervine and linden. You can get all three. Use vervine from yourself for that Jamaica. Don't look for that at farm. Buy it yourself. And the other two you get in a health food store. The linden and the lavender leaf. And you put all three together and make tea. 3 cups of tea per day. The chamber bitters is good for the kidney stone. If you can get it, them call it chinka pager or stone breaker. Chamber bitters. 10 friends. Alright. Yeah. You can tap on a phone, you know. Yeah, man. Tap your phone, like the page, follow the page. And we're going to post this live on the YouTube page. So when you miss nothing, you can always go back. Just subscribe to the YouTube page and watch the video them day over there too. Alright. Multiple sclerosis. Them that clean up sickness. You have to clean up yourself, man. Clean up your gut. MS. You have to get the top class plant, them like the green cherry. What's the same rice bitters? Yes. You talk about cat's claw, puss claw maca, call it cat's claw, basida bark, you know, morinda royak, we call it trangback in Jamaica. Very good for this type of problem. These are blood and nerves problem. Vervine and ramgot dashalang. These are the plants that we use for this. But as we say, all them 3 sickness were known by many names. Parasite and mucus, what we call coal, and also waste, feces. And them that are the 3 things we are fighting as sickness. They're known by many names, guys, and famous. And wherever in the constitution Babylon find it, then get a label. So your pancreas or diabetes, you know, your blood are going to be leukemia or blood cancer. Just labels, but they're the same thing. Yes, so if you get them herbs there, the vervine, the ramgot dash along, since this thing that damage your nerves, is good. You know, burdock, killer sarsaparilla, blood, you know, the cat's claw, bitterwood, yes, chaparral. Any type of iron plant that cleanse and purify, producer also, padiacro. You know, them plants are good. Jamaica, if you die Jamaica, guaco is good. We call it Quaco Bush, which is Mikana. Nice plant for MS. All of them. But the main thing is to clean the belly. That's it. Belly have to clean. Without that gut clean, you ain't getting nowhere. That is where the cascara bark and the rhubarb come in. What's the difference between the motor capsule and the vital? Oh, them they sound like a my capsule with them name there. The motor capsule is a dopamine capsule. We'll create that capsule as a pathway capsule. Make you have control over yourself. It activates your dopamine in your brain, but it strengthens the spinal cord and your vital force. It make the blood-brain barrier open in your brain, that nutrients can go over there to help with the motor itself. Also, is a slightly aphrodisiac. We activate the sex hormones them, both in female and male, when we give people that thing for a specific purpose, not for sexuality. Activate it that it have another purpose, which is the electrical power or electrical activity. Also, we activate the throat chain, carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. That's the can get active. So when other herbs go in, when them open, those channels take in those herbs and them close again, and they can utilize and work inside. So the motor is also a strengthening formula. Like for man, testosterone and steroid. In a woman, a secondary sexual activity characteristic. Not much of a sexual nature, but activate the nature to use it to do other stuff. Yes? So the motor is all round, all the way you may say. The vital capsule now deals with vital force. It builds eggs in human, in a female, and it builds sperms in a man. Likewise, the motor builds sperms also, but them travel through the brain and through the bone channel. Make things not fall apart. So vital is a vitalizer. Very good. We create these formula for specific purpose, and trust me, they work. Jackfruit, my fruit man. Pauline, bless up yourself. Jackfruit, jackfruit, the great Jack. Yeah, stinging nettle, seed or leaf, which is better? None of them are better. Stinging nettle is in association with itself. The seed I just go rebirth the plant. The leaf are like him finger them. Say anyway you cut off it hurt, but it born for that purpose. So a sap leaf and corn still can make tea. Remember no, corn is not a natural thing, but it can use. But it's a hybrid food. Bitterwood is good for H. pylori, and also another plant we call them padiacro. Those two can give you some great relief. Vervine also for the H. pylori. Padiacro and bitterwood, those two plants good for H. pylori, and also vervine. Is it true that soursop fruit is used to prevent cancer? Yes, but not the one in the market. There's another one them calling them mountain sap. That's the one them talking. Blessed love, yeah man. Bumps on your tongue are infection, Once you have bumps on your tongue, virus, that can be herpes, Um, that can be herpes. Which other virus? Unless you bite your tongue, you know. Transient lingual papillitis. Transient lingual papillitis. That is what them call them. Or lie bumps. You didn't know what they get? They say lie bumps. Ah, have mercy. Lie bumps. Why would they call it lie bumps? Them call it lie bumps or liar tongues. Painful red and white bumps. Papillitis, papillitis. Those are some of the names them get. We'll just look on something. You know, Babylon name everything, you know. Then give name to everything. Say pupille, papille. If you bite the tongue sometime this happen, but now when you bite the tongue, there's also another nerve sickness that causes that. Alright, so papillae or lie bumps are transient lingual papillitis, trauma, stress, viral infection. I think is the main cause. If the bumps them is recognizable, it not gonna just be a trauma or stress. If the recognizable is a hormonal fluctuation, but more like a viral infection, a disease. So when you have that type of sickness, one thing for sure, you have to make sure you change the toothbrush pretty often. Yes? And you need to get like neem toothpaste. Bitterwood is a good start because it deals with viral infection. Bitterwood, cat's claw, pradiosa, padiacro, them that deal with virus and infection. Rice bitters, golden plant. So you can write them down thing there. Rice bitters, bitterwood, padiacro. Yeah, padiacro good. Chaparral. Them that plant that fights viruses. Sarsaparilla is a fighter of syphilis also, so that's a good plant. Bitterwood, rice bitters, padiacro. Yeah man, rice bitters, bitterwood. Chaparral. Them that virus plant. Puscla maca. If you could get oregano oil, it's very aggressive oil. And you get coconut oil and you dilute it with the coconut oil, like 2 drops, and you put many drops of coconut oil wet in a hash, and you coat the tongue with it. And next thing to do to coat the tongue would be to get gel. That is where you're getting not Cinco Bible tuna gel, since it have viral septic chemical in it. If it burn, if your tongue burn, or if it hurtful, yeah, you need calmative nature. So tuna liquid in the gel there, if you get it and keep it on your tongue quite often, it make it secrete its chemical through what's going on, it can help. But you get those plants, rice bitters, bitterwood, pardiacro, if you even get them treated hard too, them good. But I see the about good too because it have gel and them they kill like E. coli. So change the toothpaste quite often. Change the toothpaste, not toothpaste, the toothbrush. So if you get neem toothpaste, things will kill virus in the mouth. And do not kiss anyone. And don't eat nothing hot and nothing cold. Stay natural. Get them herbs and start the journey. If you can't find them, you let me know. Same thing with the mouth ulcer. Mouth ulcer have a way for it start heal, depends on what you take. I have a capsule for the same libums there. Name Regenerator capsule. Something you could buy 2 of them. It's a virus capsule. The person who have the lie problems, lie tongues. Yeah. You could buy 2. The name really longer than that, A transient lingual. Me like to break down them things that people can understand. When you have certain things, what the hell you're really dealing with. It's not something play around with when you have them things. And as much as the word transient mean not it don't stay the long because it come and go. The transient is something short. The word lingual now is something where they on the tongue or near to the tongue or next to the tongue. And the papillitis. And this is the ugly part of it. When you dabble good when them put up the words transient, when them put up the word, you have to break down the word to understand what this disease I will do to you if it's still. Papillitis also known as optic neuritis. Are you hear about that? So you have to. That's how me get things done, because I have to know what the hell am I dealing with. You have to know what you are dealing with. So just by having this, the liar tongue, this thing on your tongue, if it stays there too long, it damages the optic nerves or damage your eye then. Just put it that. Wish on something you want to happen none at all. And something you want to happen none at all. Because when this is going to damage your eye now, it will give her information and send a viral infection and injure your eye. Etiology. And then it get painful. It gets so painful. But it's a viral infection. We know that once a year, when they put up the nose, it's a viral infection. And this viral infection normally come from, it can be, as we say, syphilis, gonorrhea, herpes, HIV, any one of them. It cannot come from this. What you don't want is it forgets in your eye. Because it become viral once it reaches in there and it take away your eyesight. So it's not that simple. That's some little bumps up on your tongue and it's that simple. It's really something to consider. And something you play with. Not nothing frightening that can fix. But you have to know something you want to cherish and know say it did it. Because some people play with them sickness, So we have to just make you know, say, get to work on it before him get out of hand. I'm a work, you know. Same thing with mouth ulcer. Mouth ulcer is always similar to the liar tongue. Yeah, them things are always virus. Ulcer in your mouth, in your jaw can sore up, or don't have to sore up, or as a sore up, or your mouth can sore up. All of them are, most of them are herpes. Most of them are herpes. Let me show you one of the capsule. Very good for them things. Well, me take this every day because I use it for my blood pressure. But it's a viral virus in capsule. We call it regenerator capsule. We take it daily just to keep, because it's a funny thing. The word transient, just temporary. And this capsule actually work as also a transient capsule. It works in a TRPV4 receptor, this capsule. So if you want to look at what TRPV4 and TRPV1 does, there's a receptors in the brain. We make it for the we never really know the name there before we make it. But when we make it and we check upon the receptors, we know about the receptors in their brain. And I say, hold on there. But this work, when I take this and I drink Vervine tea, give another mood swing. Vervine is of the nature of the transient receptors, but them that act more in the nervous system. You understand me? So this we use it as a blood pressure because we learn people make we know say it help them with them blood pressure. We never make it for that. And people make me say, no man, I hit me want, man, I hit work for my blood pressure. And I say, oh, people buy this bitterwood, which is a farm that we make out of called the Quassia, and 9OC for them blood pressure and then diabetes. If people don't have the money, they can just buy a package and buy them 3 products quite often. But this was created for a specific for viruses. Syphilis, gonorrhea, herpes, AIDS, all of them. It created for that and other products, you know, but this is one of the main one. So the person who's asking about it, please don't play around. For start, you can buy this from me. I would have to buy 2. As one done, you start the next one. Yes, Sister Marlene. That is why, remember, you know, you have choices. That is what we give people. If you don't have the money for buy products, you just do what we say. So simple. Simple like that. That's when you go to class, you have to pay attention and you write down things. I remember one daughter, friend of town, said she have 3 books of formula, and she said, me I go turn everybody listen to Dr. Kimo. I said, go do your thing, sister. Go. I think she heard about this now. She said, oh, me, I'm in a ramp with them, you know. You know, so, but we are with my herbal class, where we give you some more insight on how serious it is. It is not, herbal thing is not that really that simple still. You really can't gain results if you really don't know about the spiritual part of it. The herbs, as we read the book of Jubilee, and you God said, teach them the seductions. That's the main know how to use them. It have a whole heap of gravity to it. Herbal business. When we come in it, there's certain things when we have to give up for your work. I never know say, I know just because I can put something together, I put this together. I think that was it. But when we did it, I teach me say, yo, there's certain things where you have to cut out and discontinue. You can't behave a certain way. You can't live fugally for sure. You can't live capricious. You can't live malignantly. And when it comes to immorality, you can't live the way they neither. It is like it detach itself. So it comes with a certain purity. Even if it's saying a purify 100%, but it come that close. And when it come that close, it will work in harmony with you. And it makes sense and work. So when I check back, Dr. Sebius is one of my idols. I don't listen to no other herbalists. One herbalist I listen to, only Dr. Sebius, nobody else. Not saying people don't make sense, but I choose who to listen to. I'm rooted. I meet him in person. I realize I'm spirit and my energy clean. Him say something that there's an ingredient that is not physical that you have to put in your pot. I'm like, what the hell is that now? Him say love. How you put love in a pot? I never understand it till make that formula name Wasida bark. We call it Gazuma or Mutamba bark. Somebody has told me about that plant that it was spiritual. I may say yes, him said the plant is spiritual, but you now go understand till he put itself in front of you. And one night I was standing right on that table, standing at my counter, my kitchen counter, with about 15 bottles of the Basida formula. And I look on the bottle, I count them. And the liquid called my attention to it. This might sound weird or still not enough people, may I say. But it called my attention to it. I'm focused. And I get a love aroma from it. Like when something needs your attention to caress you. Like somebody just look upon you and say, can I give you a hug? I say, it's okay, alright. And you hug them and them feel good. And that happened the night at the counter. I said, backside, this really am a dream. Just like that. It happened. Right there, so. That formula named Basida is not a simple herb. It's a common tree, but it's not simple. If you know how to utilize the power of it, it's marvelous. Trust me, great indeed. Remember me tell you. So, then it showed me say, I can put love in the pot. It's from the very beginning of creating the formula, how you interact, and where you go get out of it. The type of energy, vibration, where you put in the formula when you create it from the beginning. Any amount you put in a way to get that the client to get. So when me I create, me laser focus by what me I do. God, me I make it, that's if I me I take it, me I go good. So when my client I take it, yes, I the same energy. Me no want fault none at all. Me no take none call when me I create. When me done, me take call. So there's a lot to learn about. That is what we want to teach people in the class. When I start the class yet, to make them know how this thing really go and them have to go some level of purification. There's a few things we might do if them want to get it right. Astringent, stinging nettle, basida bark are good astringent. Shepherd purse, crane's bill. Arthritis pain, the vervine is good, Guinean root is good, and the linden, lavender, vervine, them three plants is good for arthritis. Linden, lavender, vervine, tea. Put them together and make tea. But clean the belly, Sophie. Clean out the belly with the cascara bark and also the rhubarb. Coughing. Hyssop is good. Stinging nettle is also good for coughing. Stinging nettle is also good. Hyssop is good. What time will come on? 7 o'clock? Check so, you know. Early clap. No, I think it was 7:25. Yeah, so we have a few minutes to go. Nettle is good for coughing. Hyssop is good for coughing. Don't eat or drink nothing cold while you're coughing. No fried food, oily or gravy. It will mess up the vagus nerves more. Guinean weed, onion and bitterwood is good to clean it. The ovaries, vervine and dark blood also. Or you can just put Guinean weed, vervine, dark blood. And that can clean the female reproductive system. Guinean weed, vervine, dark blood. Stinging nettle is a panacea, man. Protect your heart and your brain. I have a plant now called mulaka. Mulaka, Candorango. Mulaka is a good plant. I think some people call it wild tomato. For tumor, mulaka. And so you have another one called Candorango. You can get Candorango, I think, most like online. I don't know if it's that Jamaica where you can check at the health food store, but mulaka is good. We have it in abundance at Jamaica, yeah. Asthma does basically mucus in your lungs, you know. Bitterwood is one of them key herbs that will send hemoglobin to your mitochondria. So you would have to get bitterwood and drink it a lot, at least 3 cups per day, 1 cup every hour, and get some cascara and rhubarb and chaparral. Cascara, rhubarb and chaparral. Those can help clean up the lung pipe. Glad? Yeah. James just sent me a WhatsApp message or a text. Text or voice note at 354-7875. 354-7875. 354-7875. Your TikTok orbit. Alright. Yeah. Betty, what is good for building nature? Oh yeah, so yeah, I want to step up a game. Yeah, step up a game. You can use the dark blood, the ramgot dashalang, and well, I'm gonna try to find the other plant. Ramgot dashalang, like you drink 2 cups of the tea per day to 3 cups. That will build it up still, no joke about that. Ramgot dashalang do that. And you have a plant called Yohimbi. Yohimbi, yes, that good. Medina is good. Them they are libido plant. Yohimbi, Medina, Ramgot dashalang, vervine too. Since vervine deal with estrogen and female sexual characteristic. Yohimbi, Medina, Ramgot dashalang, vervine. Try them 4 there in an exercise. That's blood can move through the vital areas. Yes. In a man phallus, what we call penis, you know, it have 2 chambers. So blood have to go up in there simultaneously. That's why sometimes when it erect and go up, if a 1 channel blood enter in there, it will stay up like for couple seconds near to a minute and it come back down. Sometimes anxiety race, but anxiety never did it. But through the enough blood not did it for power up the stand and you want to get it in, go up, embarrassing, right? Same thing with the female. Female one kind of little bit funny still because them also have 2 channels according to what them call this, what the name again, I soon tell you, Bartholine gland. We stay so, we secrete gel to make the entrance smooth. But some of female thing them come through likes or love. Female sexuality to them is not much about likes or love. It's a different feeling. Female, it will come through that through material. They know woman mostly material more man. One are likes, I love them, they want to see the man there. They don't want the man there near them. You know? So what the herbs do is give you more meaningfulness for the sexuality, more meaningful. To a woman, that's how it comes. To man, it don't really matter much. If just a try a little or something. Yeah, so there's a difference. No, don't use the pipe water. I think, yeah, we answered that question already too. Cascara barks. What are the word I missed? I'm not sure. What is mother of 1,000 plant good for? I don't even know that. Me hear the name already, but me don't know it. So me never study it. We answer the astringent, the arthritis pain already. Detox. A good detox, Pradioso, 1, cascara bark, 2, rhubarb tree, and you can use licorice, Pradioso, rhubarb, cascara bark, rhubarb, licorice, Pradioso. Them they can give you a good digestive system cleanse. If the tendencies in your foot gets or tendinitis, also gets torn due to an accident, tendons, what can be used to either ease pain? Tendons. It was like triceps, biceps, gristle. Irish Marsh is a good start. Irish Marsh is a good start because it's the master of the mineral content. Irish Marsh, strengthening plant will build muscle, that is potassium chloride, sarsaparilla, chain root. Them they build tendons, them build fiber. So anything we build fiber have to deal with building muscle. Them that muscle food. Them build fibrin, and fibrin is muscle. Without calcium fluoride, as a woman get fibroid. So sarsaparilla is a good plant, chain root is a good plant, anything that will build muscle. Them tendons there. So yes, due to then get tear up. So you know, say them there's a brother downtown named Rowan we sell him sell all of the Jamaican shrunk plant that my man need for as can to them bedroom bully. But when I want the bedroom bully, I take 16 iron pill. Not one time. And trust me, the bedroom I go bully up. Anytime I load up an iron, I'm gone right up. I now move, I now come down till I feel like I want to stay 2-3 hours, I go stay there. And mommy have to say, no, no more, I'm tired. You mash me up now. I'm say, alright, calm down. Me not have to take no wool for this, wool for that. We make some iron capsule. If we lack in any at all in energy, we make sure we don't eat no wool for food. We eat a whole per fruits in our morning. We take we eat with 4 till we reach 16, and we eat their fruits, and we may eat one cooked meal after or before say 2 o'clock. Yes, iron is a spark plug or fire. It fan your flames and make the electricity run through your body. You not feel it, but the pressure or the power of the blood increase. Anywhere you direct it to, a data go. Now, imagination is a powerful ingredient. When you imagine things, and one of the most powerful is imagination is sexuality. For man, I'm sure I'm a man. Thinking of sexuality, if your phallus wake up penis and start rise up sitting around with you. Think about sending blood into your heart. You take iron formula with a liquid or capsule and imagine it and move through your body. That's exactly what it will do. So when you take sarsaparilla and chain root, blood whisk, Brian whisk, 4-man strength, 13-man strength, granny backbone, Medina, Trangback, Jatoba, all of them iron plant out Trang up Jamaican man. Man use them mechanic all the while. You'll be surprised what can happen. So it is something Mackenzie to think about going to. Drink them. Accident may be the situation. For the pain, you need a whole of vervain tea for drink. Since it's analgesic formula, whole of vervain tea. But if you get them, start with the Irish marsh, as we say, very good for the tendons, and the sarsaparilla and the chain root, those build back fiber. But in order for them to clear out some of the toxins out of your gut with the cascara bark and rhubarb, always I drink 2-3 cups of Irish mash. When I say Irish mash, I mean Irish mash with a whole heap of hard or something. Irish mash. Even if you have to drink it natural same way, you drink it. You need calcium fluoride to help reconstruct and regenerate them tendons. Mouth Ulster one, as we say, all of my herpes, even the liar tongue, herpes. But as me say, Babylon work, Babylon make labels. The labels one make is just a form of confusion, to take you off track, to make you think as if you have 50,000 different diseases and sickness, but at the same thing them. It's just that wherever them find them put a label on it. It's just business principle. It's just like me have my regenerator. I want the IIB. herb. But you have different herbs with different name. In the body are the same thing. Herbs actually different. Sickness not different. Labels is just business principle. Internal body. That's that them do. So when you hear them say you have HSV1 virus and HSV2 virus. So one come out, one got genitalia. Wherever it go are the same thing. A still mucus return. Sometimes, in most cases, all viruses have a parasitic agent. Like trichomoniasis, a parasite, herpes also is parasite, gonorrhea is parasite. All of them, that's when we check the totality of what one internal. We could restudy and study out all of the biological dogma to understand fully why them give them so much name. But we find it in our first approach. Say it is just label. Diabetes no different from HIV. It's the same thing. No cancer is different from cholesterol. They are just names. All labels. So when you give up may I deal with 10, 15, 20 people and give them the same thing. And people say, why same thing you get like me? Because I work for everything. What we do, we might create something specific for the sickness specifically with maybe some different herbs. But the foundation of your gut, okay, where the hell you're sick with, belly have to clean. Once the belly clean, we can get to the blood-brain barrier. Once we go through the circulatory system, we can go through worlds and dimension. Some of them diseases are them hiding in the matrix of your cells. So you have to dig them out, and you have a specific plan to do that. But the foundation is to kill parasites and take out waste feces out of your gut while replicate them viruses, make them live. Them feed off of dead flesh and dead matters in your body. Then can set up a world in your colon and your digestive system and them find feces and live there and multiply in it. Because I feel them world that. So when we look good, as much as the name them sound biological and intellectual, it's just labels. When someone come and express themselves and their vocabulary huge with these words, it will frighten some people. But simple treating someone or healing someone are the same treating a fight. Parasite, mucus, what we call alcohol, and feces. And that pack up everybody. And you dig them out. It's just that now, when you deal with a virus, it's just that there's an approach. As much as it's the same thing, there's a different approach dealing with it. But at the same thing you fight. It's just that some of them just get bad and evil. Every man a bad man and every man have gun. So you can approach some of the gunman them one, but you have someone, you have to be careful how you approach them. In other words. So wisdom, knowledge is key. Without no knowledge, there would be no wisdom. So knowledge is the foundation. Yes? And so when you get the knowledge of how the behavioral pattern of these things work, you know how to deal with them case. So them are bad up there, so but them are same mucus and parasite, but them bad because in their headquarters. Now when you approach a man limbic system in their brain, you have to know what you do. If you approach a blood-brain barrier, or close, no any plant can cross it. You have a specific plant or pass all blood-brain barriers. As the moment the plant approach, it open up itself and the plant can go through. Once the plant get in, the door close again. You have to have a code for open it and the code in the plant. So you have to know that plant as much as a mucus or parasite. Them have them roll and them run in place. You understand? So understanding, knowledge of what is going on is key. Tomorrow is Friday. No, tomorrow is Friday. Lord have mercy. Tomorrow the 26th. My. Alright, I just have to deal with it same, Alright, make us see we can run on tomorrow again and do a 1 week live. See if we can run on tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a busy day though, But make us see we can go on and see if we can run on tomorrow. Bless upon yourself. It's now 9:30 exact. Soon bedtime. And we will talk tomorrow. Alright, remember now people, the number is not for people to ask me where this say again. It is for people who are just serious business. Alright, so link up, send a message. We will answer them questions tomorrow on the WhatsApp page. Alright. Alright, so have yourself a mindful, powerful evening.